Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, how do I create chemistry with a girl? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's what I'm going to go over today. I'm going to go over 3 steps to making sure you connect and create chemistry and sparks and shit with any girl you come across. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to create those necessary feelings in the women you want, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so at the very least, I want to go over what chemistry is. I don't know if all of y'all took it back in grade school or whatever you call it where you're from, but chemistry is basically 2 raw inert substances coming together to react. It's causing a reaction in one person and that person causing another reaction in you simultaneously. So how do we do that? We can sit and have all these conversations and attempted laughs, but unless you and I are connected and are in our raw state, it's hard to feel the sparks between us because all this other shit gets in the way. Whether we're talking about our jabs, which is not you and I in our raw forms, or even where we grew up in New Jersey, there's lots of snow and lots of traffic. Unless you guys are talking about me and you and us, it is not the raw form, and we are throwing shit in between us, stunting our chemistry. Mind you, I go over this entire process in my Speak to Spark Arousal system, which is what the entire system is about. But because I know y'all could use a shortcut there with this YouTube video, I'm gonna, condense it down into bite-sized form for you to digest right now. So now that you know what chemistry is, let's talk about creating those sparks. The first step in creating chemistry is to elicit interest and intrigue in that girl. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with the movie Silence of the Lambs. It was the movie that made me want to be a psychiatrist. However, in that movie, I'm just gonna fast forward. Anthony Hopkins, the psychotic serial killer sociopath, says to Clarice, the main character, Clarice, how do we first begin to covet something? And I remember watching this like in the 80s or 90s and thinking like, I don't know, what does covet mean? Covet means the act of wanting something or desiring something, right? And I remember in the movie, I'm gonna try not to give away the ending. If y'all haven't seen it, you should see it. It's a great fucking movie. However, Clarice is like, oh my God, he knew her. So how do we first create desire in a woman? You have to know her, and she has to know you. Therefore, interest and intrigue. And what's the number one thing we're all interested in? I'm interested in it, number 1. You're interested in it, number 1. I talk about it all the time. Yes, it's ourselves. So how do you get a woman to see you as herself in order to be interested in you first? Check out that entire process in my Speak to Spark Arousal system at speaktosparkarousal.com. The second step to creating those sparks, once you have that initial interest and intrigue in a woman, you need to take those feelings and amp it up by getting her excited about you, which is step number 2. So getting a woman excited about you is like taking the ingredients and mixing them up. You're creating energy in the mix. So where she not only now feels connected to you and interested in you, she now feels positively about you. Yay! This is mostly where joking, banter, and laughter comes in. You're gonna take that energy and that connection you started with, and you're gonna turn shit up. And now to really create that chemistry that we women feel, the thing that causes this override effect in our brains that makes us stop thinking logically and start thinking and acting emotionally is you now have to take that positive energy and add some heat to it. This is where sexual desire comes from, and that is number 3. That's when you're actually gonna let her know that you want her, or at least insinuate that you want an us from this whole exchange. I'll tell you right now, this is the one step most guys are too chicken shit to move forward on because they don't want to be forward. But what about the Me Too movement? I need to know if she likes me first. I can't tell you how many women feel connected to a guy and then they start laughing. They're like, oh my God, he's so cute. When is he gonna hit on me? And he never does. So yes, this is the moment where you do have to get flirty. And if you know that you're struggling with connecting with women, making women laugh, and flirting in a way that doesn't feel forward, I go over the entire system in my Speak to Spark Arousal program, which you should absolutely get on board with right now if you know that you have trouble creating genuine interest, making women laugh, and flirting in a way that gets her really fucking excited that you finally make her feel like you want her. Because I can't tell you how many women are like, well, I guess I just made a new friend. Oh, well. Because we're not gonna do it. I talked about it in this video right here in regards to we want you to move things forward because you're the fearless man and we're like, you know, the lady who's gonna follow the leader. As much as I hate to fucking say that, that's just the reality of our entire arousal circuit within us when it comes to finding a partner. And that's you. So create the sparks with creating interest, creating excitement, and creating desire. Check out the entire how-to at speaktosparkarousal.com. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll see you next time.